Hello, how's everybody doing today? Thanks for tuning in with Marcels Motor Minute. Spend a minute with me as we continue going down the Nissan lineup of vehicles. I'm coming at you live from the workplace as usual, Downtown Nashville Nissan. We started at the Nissan Versa, which is the entry level to the family. Then we're going to step it up to the Sentra. The Sentra is going to be for those who want a sedan, but a little bit larger because the Versa is more compact. So a little bit larger sedan than the Versa, but you're still going to get great gas mileage and the price will not break the bank. The Sentra is probably one of our top selling vehicles. They changed the design back around 2020, 2021, and people have loved it ever since. So let's go ahead and check it out. Starting with the key. So on the base model, you still get a regular key fob, right? I was at the back of it. You still get a regular key fob, which is good because you can lock, you can unlock, you can open the trunk, and you can sound the alarm. And this is how you're going to open the trunk, from the key fob or from the button on the inside. You don't have a button at the actual trunk, but this is good to have. No remote start on this one, but we're going to get a remote start as we go up in trim levels. So starting at the exterior, I have it in the color white here, coming around to the grille on the front fascia. A lot of people have enjoyed this design, which is really good. And again, on gas mileage, this is going to get about 40 miles a gallon on the highway, 30 in the city. Combined, you're going to be around that 34. On the S trim, you're going to have the hubcap style wheels. You're going to notice those change as you go up in trims. Like I love to say, different trim, different rims, because that's 9 times out of 10 going to change. We'll notice the door handles on this. It's like the black plastic. So you're going to get that change as you go up in the trim level as well, like painted to match. Then you'll have the keyless entry, different things such as that. But you'll notice as we go up in the different trim levels, give you a good shot from the back of the car. You're going to get plenty of trunk space, I believe, for your everyday person. I mean, you can fit a couple of bodies back in here. Not that you would want to, but you got plenty of space back here. Let's go ahead to the inside of the vehicle. Let's go ahead to the inside. So you're going to get your cloth trim. Again, this is the base model. I wouldn't expect anything else. Let me get my words together today. Expect anything else other than like your, cloth seating on your base model. Let's go ahead and get in. You do have a push to start. So you want to hit your brake, push your button, get that started up. Maybe get a little bit of heat going since it is freezing today. Coming up on your middle console, you have the auto stop start switch. That's for when you come to a stop at a red light, it can shut off the engine to help preserve gas, different things such as that. You can turn that on and off if you don't like it. It is a love or hate feature. You have an auxiliary cord here, USB-A, and then you have your old school cigarette style, but you can still put like a charger or stuff in there. So you have that plug. Now, even though this is the base model, on the 7-inch touchscreen, you still get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, depending on your phone preference. You'll get that even on the base trim, which I love because that's one of the make or break features. You have your standard controls. There's no dual zone climate, but as we go up in trims, you'll see some of these things change. You'll get like dual zone climate control for driver passenger, but on this one, just your standard temperature controls. You got your vents here, circular style. It's like a twist to open or lock. Coming to your steering wheel, same thing. Left hand side is where you're going to control everything in front of you. So your screen here. The good thing about the base model as well is it still comes with all the safety features. So Nissan's Safety Shield 360 is going to have your forward collision alert, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, which the placement for the blind spot monitoring I think is pretty cool because it's on the inside. So right here, when those cars are coming up on the blind spot, it's right here on the inside. I like it because if it's inclement weather, like if it's storming, raining really bad, you can still see that blind spot on the inside. But the Safety Shield 360 is going to have your backup camera. It'll have your sensors in the rear. And I think those are some great features to have, especially when you're talking entry level. So you're not having to pay too much extra to get those safety features. And we're going to go to the back seat. So in the back seat, this is set to my driving position. I'm about 5'10". So as you can see, you'll get plenty of leg space, plenty of leg room for any passengers. Now, when it comes down to who this vehicle is for, this will be great for a first-time driver, right? You got a college kid, they're going off and want something fuel efficient, something that's safe, something that you can rely on. So having those safety features in the entry level, oh my gosh, that is amazing. And it's for those who just want that good everyday car that's going to be great on gas mileage and a great cost overall. So to me, this could be just for about anyone, but for those people rebuilding credit, you want that car in that certain monthly payment, like it could just be used in a lot of different use cases. Because again, this is the base model. So as we step up, you can even get leather seats, heated seats. You're going to be able to get a lot of options on the Nissan Sentra, as you'll see in the videos. But what you get out the base model is what we just went over, right? You got your hubcap style rims. You got your Nissan Safety Shield 360, blind spot monitoring. You got your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You got a lot of the basics that a lot of people will want. So stick with me as we continue this journey and we go up in the lineup. You're going to see the different features that you can have added for options on the Nissan Sentra. So hopefully you like what you see. And if you want to come see me, I'll give you a great deal. Downtown Nashville Nissan. Again, thanks for spending the time with Marcel. You have a good one.